What's up YouTube, DMX here, and today we're breaking down the highlights of the official trailer for Solo, a Star Wars story. God, I hate that subtitle. Whatever happened to Star Wars Anthology? Is the word anthology too prestigious for the general audience? Honestly, I don't know why I'm getting mad over this. It's just a title. At least it's not like Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. We get it. Alex's day was Anyways, the new trailer for Solo is action-packed, with more insight as to how Han became the scruffy nerf herder we know and love, as well as how he meets Lando and Chewbacca for the first time. In terms of the new planets highlighted in the trailer, there are 4 planets confirmed so far. Corellia, which is the homeworld of Han Solo and is known for its ace pilots and construction of large starships. Umban, which is a swamp planet located in the expansion region. Its atmosphere is overcasted with thunderstorms, while its marshlands are draped in mist. This is also where we'll get our first introduction to Mud Troopers? Now this is probably the worst type of soldier you can be under the Galactic Empire. Compared to other soldiers, Death Troopers are tall and badass, Shore Troopers get to enjoy long walks on the beach, and Snow Troopers can explore Winter Wonderland, while Mud Troopers are stuck patrolling Shrek's house. The next planet is Vandor, which is where Han and Chewie will try to pull off a heist on a train called the Conveyex, and from the looks of the trailers, the heist is going to go out in a Oh, and we also get the introduction of Range Troopers, which are heavy armored troopers that like to wear fur around their necks. It's cold up in them mountains. Last but not least is Kessel, a planet that hosts spice mines where crime families utilize smugglers and freighter captains to deliver the spice to them. The Galactic Empire employs numerous slaves, including Wookiees. And if you remember back during A New Hope, Han Solo describes the Millennium Falcon making the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. However, he never said he piloted the ship during this event.
You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
Should I have?
It's a ship that made the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
So maybe Lando was the one to pull off what was considered an impossible task. As for new characters, we have ENFYS Nest, who's a female pirate who leads a gang known as the Cloud Riders. However, their motive for trying to kill Han and his crew are still unclear. Then you have Dryden Voss, who is not related to the Jedi Quillen Voss, a crime lord who hires Tobias Beckett to assemble a crew and most likely take on the train heist on Vandor. Voss is played by Paul Bettany, but the character was originally played by Michael Kenneth Williams, but wasn't available for extended reshoots. And Voss has his own signature weapons, which are brass knuckles with dual blades on the sides. Here's hoping Boba Fett shows up at some point during this movie, and maybe gets his own Darth Vader Rogue One-like scene to show off how much of a badass of bounty hunter he really is, because he kinda went out like a bumbling buffoon in Return of the Jedi. The last moment of the trailer I want to cover is the confirmation that Chewie is 190 years old.
Good, great!
No wonder the Empire wants to use Wookiees as slaves. They're around for a long time. So if Solo takes place 10 years before A New Hope, then you add on to the fact that there is a 30-year gap between Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi. Chewie is roughly 230 plus years old and still looks the same, if not better, than he did in Revenge of the Sith. At least give Chewie a few gray hairs in Episode 9, Lucasfilm. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this new trailer for Solo. I'm still not over the moon about this film being made, but it is something different for Star Wars. The galaxy's not at stake. It's not relying heavily on the Death Star. There's no Jedi involved. And it seems like Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover are fitting into their characters quite nicely. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out, and subscribe for more content from me on Solo and other films in general. I'm DMX. I'll see you in the future.